So, you have a pretty important role in this series. From the trailer, it looks like you're, a bit adversarial, perhaps. Is that fair?
In the beginning, yes, that would be fair to say. He made some very difficult decisions early on.
When you're coming into a project like this, you have such a great cast. It's a really meaningful, important story told in book form to great acclaim. What's your kind of process coming in, and what conversations did you want to have with Carlton as well as your castmates?
Well, I'd worked with both Carlton and with John before. I'd done a couple of projects with John, so I knew them. I read the book and then read the scripts right after reading the book and kind of compared the two. So that was really the process. And then we couldn't even get together as a group because we were under COVID restrictions. So it was basically you went into work. I had a Zoom meeting with them, but just generalized questions, nothing really specific, because it was pretty much all there in the material for me. And I listened to a lot of the interviews that were done for the book. I listened to the tapes.
That's fantastic. Was there one scene in particular that when you got to the set that day, it evolved beyond what you'd have envisioned in a new direction?
Well, there was one that was very difficult because I had lost a friend the night before, and then have you seen the whole thing yet?
Not yet.
I don't want to spoil. There's a scene where something happens to all the pets in the hospital, and I was responsible for it, and I have to film that scene, and I'd lost my friend the night before, and that's a day I'm not going to forget because the grief that's on the screen was. Yeah, so that.
When you're finally able to get together after the COVID protocol with everybody and celebrate this series and this important message of, people coming together and, choosing the morally right thing maybe over things that could even be legally ambiguous or even cost them their freedom. How does that feel for you, and what are you looking forward to tonight?
Well, I honestly mean this. This is one of the finest group of people I've ever worked with. There's not an asshole in the whole bunch, and truly. And when we got together, you just felt that community spirit. And, we believed in the story we were telling, and everybody's heart and soul were in the right place. So that, and then to see everybody again. We had to get together last night, and that's the first time since finishing in Toronto that we were all together, so.
Well, you've shared so much with us today, and we appreciate that truthfulness, and congratulations on a wonderful series.
Thank you.